Hey guys, hi sunshines, and I'm sharing a trade secret. I know, I've been on the fence whether I should talk about this little trade secret or not for days and days and days, but I got to, because you guys know that I know in my heart, I believe 1,001% that there is enough success, sunshine, and spotlight for us all. So I have to share this trade secret. I have to share this insider goodness because I know you guys are going to love it. I know you guys are going to rock it. And I know that somehow you are going to have the most amazing 2020 ever. Because I know this is some really powerful stuff. This is going to be potentially business changing for yourself because some of the verbiage I'm going to give you is powerful. Copywriting can be done in written work. Copywriting can be done in your Facebook lives. Copywriting can be done over the phone, in a voice clip, and definitely within Messenger. It's ultra powerful. Some of the specific words I'm going to share with you can make those aha moments for having your prospects raise their hands gleefully, joyfully, so they will be more than willing. They're gushing and they're hungry for the information that you want to give them. You're looking to serve them. You're seeking to serve. You're seeking to understand. Okay. So this little trade secret, this little insider, I have a little 4-step process that I use for team builders, like company team builders, like business builders. You can also use this same step strategy for customers, like for your products, okay? So of course, you guys know within my social retail business, I have a team builder side and I have a customer side. I get to double dip on both sides depending on what that human being, what my friend needs. I'm gonna serve it to her, okay? So let's hop into this. So the very first thing is like, we're all going to imagine we have an amazing Facebook post, okay? Whether you are a customer and you're building a content to do with a product or a product post, or you're building a business curiosity post, you have a lot of women saying more info or tell me more or what's this about, okay? Like my girl did when I helped her create her launch post. She had 47 comments on it, okay? That's a lot of follow-up. So this is the same steps I gave her. So we're going to role play that. So the very first thing we have to remember is that you likely have some amazing company groups, okay? Company groups for your products, company groups for your team building. You have company groups, okay? So when you have that great post and you have like my girlfriend saying like, hey, tell me more information about this product that you are talking about. Specifically, you guys know that collagen is my jam, okay? I don't have this kind of unicorn mane. I don't look like this. Being 52 in a few short weeks, like there's the collagen, the right collagen matters. And that's what her post was about, was collagen. So I know that when that woman was connecting, wanting more information about her collagen, my collagen, we need to ask a couple questions, right? We need to connect. So this first step is we want to connect with that person. We need to know why they might be curious about collagen, okay? And we need to know what they want, what their dreams are, what they're hoping, what problems, pains, or problems and solutions are they looking for, and what do they have, so we can seek to understand and seek to serve. And I'm going to tell you why, okay? So we have to ask questions, okay? We need to know what their goal is and what they desire when we're connecting with them. So I'm just going to use Connie as an example. I would say like, hey, Connie, no, of course, sure, honey, I'm happy to answer more questions. And I say honey because I know Connie really well. If I don't know Connie very well, I would never use that kind of familiar language. By the way, you don't hey girl people, use their real name. So I would say, hey Connie, happy to bring you up to speed. Of course, I'm curious, have you ever used collagen before? What are you kind of looking for it? Because I know personally, I was looking to alleviate some of my joint discomfort, my aches and pains because of my rough and tumble childhood. But lo and behold, I got this going on now, and I never expected that kind of side benefit to come from a collagen. So, and I want to hear what Connie wants. Is she looking for skin? Is she looking to have stronger nails? Is she looking to alleviate some joint discomfort due to age or arthritis, those kind of things. Like what is she looking for her collagen? Connect first, okay? Step number 2, once Connie tells me what she's looking for, is I will invite, okay? Like I said, we all have different Facebook groups, right? So I invite them. The invitation is critical, using the right verbiage. Now, because there is a lot of Facebook groups, I would say like, hey, I would never say like, hey, Connie, I'm just going to add you to this Facebook group. And then, I'm going to tag you to what you want to have a look at. It's the best. You need to invite. You need to ask. You know why? It's because Connie has probably been invited to 4 different Facebook groups today. I know she is a very busy, passionate woman. She gets invited to Facebook groups all week long. No one wants to be in another Facebook group. Okay, just saying. So what I would ask Connie, and I would say like, hey Connie, with your permission, can I invite you to our private community? And then I can tag you in a post that I think will give you some more information. And okay, that's step 2, invite and ask. Get the permission. Offer them that. And you know what? If Connie says, no, I really don't want to be involved in another Facebook community or another group, can you just send it to me in Messenger? And that's when I would say, of course, Connie. I get that all the time. I get invited to too many Facebook groups. I totally get that. I can simply grab that little URL of that Facebook video, and I'm just going to pop it right here into Messenger so you can't miss it. Okay? The reason why I ask them for their permission to be invited to a private Facebook community is because that makes them feel special, right, Connie? That kind of makes you feel a little bit special that I'm asking you rather than dictating and telling you what I'm going to do, okay? Women, we get told what to do all the time, especially if we have a job or we have kids. We're always being dictated to. How about we invite? Use some classy language. Use some language that will appease that woman's heart. Because we know that Facebook communities and groups are very powerful. That is my first option all the time, is to invite them to a Facebook group, because Facebook groups are powerful. You know why they're powerful? Is because most of the time, if Connie and I are really good friends, even though we might love each other and we have a great relationship, she might not believe me. She might not respect me and believe me as much as I think that she should, okay? She's probably going to believe Google sometimes more than her best friends. So it's important to let a Facebook group do the talking and walking for you. Allow that other person's different stories for different personality types, for different learning styles. Allow your friend to get snoopy. Allow your friend to get curious and plant that seed. So with Connie was to say, sure, Rox, invite me to that community. And I'm saying, oh, cool, of course. I'm going to tag you. Step 3 is tag them in the appropriate video. But I'm also going to plant the seed. I'm also going to say like, hey, Connie, you know what? There's a lot of collagen-based stories within that group. Some people are talking about, their joints, have feeling better in their joints. Some people are looking to feel more comfortable in the skin that they're in. Some people are looking for, more natural hair growth, eyelashes, without the implants, and all the goo and the glue. So by all means, check it out. You're allowed to be snoopy and click around and scroll to your heart's delight. Plant the seed. You know what? Because she's going to have different times than you, and she's going to be able to then snoop around. And that is powerful. It's allowing that woman to do her natural curiosity and answering a lot of her own questions, and it also edifies all these other people. And you're not doing the talking. You're not the one telling all the details or gushing over everything. You're allowing the Facebook community to do that on your behalf, and it's on their time getting what they want. You know what? I've actually had women come back and say, well, I want that product, but I also want this product because, I found that other belly fat blaster you were talking about. And yeah, I would love to lose that little bit of winter mama bear hibernation weight. And that has collagen in it too. And I'm going, yeah, it helps tighten and tone, and it shrinks our fat cells. I love our belly fat blaster. So it actually has the ability to up your sales when you allow groups to do what they're supposed to do for you, okay? So that is asking them and giving permission. On step number 3, is tagging. When I know that I've invited, okay, and I'm going to grab that URL. Our notifications are crazy busy. How many notifications did you have in Facebook today? 15, 20, 100? I lost count. All I know is if I was tagged in a post, I wouldn't even catch the notification probably. It would go by so quickly. I would get distracted doing something else, making pancakes for Bob for night shifts, and I would lose that notification. All of a sudden, Connie she won't get the information because she's going to lose the notification of the Facebook tag. So therefore, the best way that I can ensure that Connie in her crazy day doesn't miss this invitation is to grab that URL and put it right there in the messenger chat. So she's got the URL from the Facebook group. You put it right there in chat and say, like, here it is, Connie. I know you're crazy busy too. So therefore you can just catch it right here. I know then that there's no way she could miss this invitation. There's no way she could miss the tag. And the only way she's going to see this content is when she clicks accept. That is connect. You've connected, you've invited, you've now tagged, and now she can have that information. Before I leave the chat thread though, I promise them. Step 4 is promise, okay? Promise them. I will say something with the verbiage as of, hey Connie, Bob's on night shifts and I gotta go over and check on mom and dad. They have to do some errands, but I promise that I'm gonna follow up with you later on tomorrow morning. So you've got several hours to check out this information that you requested about the collagen, because you said you were looking, you used to do a lot of exercise, you used to be a runner, and our joints take a pounding on the pavement, even through the woodland trails, okay? So I know that you're going to get all kinds of great information. There's all kinds of wonderful stories in there. Feel free to snoop around. I promise I'm going to follow up with you tomorrow, okay? That's the 4-step program. So when I know that I promised, I'm not going to let her down. I'm not going to break a promise. And Connie then knows that I'm going to come back and I'm going to follow up with her. So it doesn't seem weird. She doesn't have to wonder when I'm going to follow up with her or if I'm going to follow up with her. She knows I'm going to follow up with her because I promised her I would, okay? Verbiage is imperative with women, okay? They want to feel valued. They want to feel special. They don't want to feel part of a little quick, slick and ick process, okay? They want to feel special. They want to know that we are in it for them. That allows me then to follow up the next morning. And what I even love to do is I have a storehouse of before and afters or other amazing women's testimonials on my phone. So when I go to follow up with her, I will actually take that little picture and I will say like, hey Connie, did you catch Melanie's story? I know it was in that Facebook group. I just wanted to make sure that you've seen it because I remember you talking about joint discomfort from, the exercise regime that we had when we were younger. And we just want to be able to move freely and not feel like the the Tin Man off the Wizard of Oz, right? We want to feel better because spring is coming, right? It's time for us to get moving our bodies in a loving way. So I can pop that image in there at the same time as I'm following up. Okay. So, and that is just, it's so stress free. The groups are so powerful because they do the talking for us. It takes us out of the process and allows them to do things at their leisure and their time. Okay. And if she has some more questions, then of course, then I go into the opportunity of edifying even somebody else. Because if I was a new person, I wouldn't have all the answers. So within our social retail team, within our team especially, we use the power of 3-way chats, okay? Like this is something that's very personal to me, and I've personalized it for myself, for my personality, my kind of introvert, shy, blue-yellow personality that seeks to serve, that seeks to understand, so I can give that woman what she wants. Give that woman what she needs for her success, whether it's joining me within my business, whether it's asking more questions about our free 90-day online business coaching, or just more about my products. Because I had women say that I just thought that you were a women's empowerment coach, and going like, yes, I am. Yes, I am a women's empowerment coach. I seek to enlighten, empower, and inspire every single day. But I actually do have a network marketing company. I do have daily residual income. I do have 2 times a day daily pay. I have an amazing online business, and I love network marketing because when it's done right, it is an amazing, amazing feeling, and it's just the best thing. It's the best thing since sliced bread. Okay, so if you guys got some goodness, definitely mash those emojis. You're more than welcome, like I said, to send this off to your favorite Facebook community or tag a girlfriend that is looking for some verbiage and ideas to, embrace those 4 steps to grow a bigger, better, and blissful business with more bless and less stress, because that's what I'm all about within my teachings and trainings. So I'll see you guys all tomorrow on the sunny side of life. Bye, guys.